Prometheus. Let's start with that first, and then
I
we'll
have like
we'll work
3 for Prometheus.
Okay, go.
Who he could be. Sportsmaster.
Mm-hmm. I agree that he could be Sportsmaster.
Billy, who is related
Yes.
to Evelyn. And Quentin. Still Quentin.
Mic test.
Test the mic.
Hello.
Mic test. Mic test.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's DJ here with my bros, Jeremy and Bears.
What's good?
Bringing you another weekly recap of this week's Arrow. Tonight's episode was called Vigilante. Roll the clip.
The new hero, Vigilante, rescues a girl who is about to be sold into a human trafficking ring. He takes 2 of the thugs and leaves their bodies at the SCPD. Felicity brings the team up to speed about him, and they're torn on what to do about the matter. While the team is training, they receive an alert of criminals robbing the Star City National Bank. When they get there, they find all the criminals dead. Despite the rest of the team thinking that Vigilante is doing the right thing, Oliver believes that he needs to be stopped. While Curtis and Renee try to obtain information from a gun shop owner, Diggle takes a more hostile approach. He reveals that he is angry because he missed John Diggle Jr.'s birthday. Rory and Evelyn interrogate a thug to find out where a new gang led by a man named Eric Dunn will strike next. The team find Vigilante there, but not before he has laid all the robbers to waste. He warns the team to get out of his way and that he is on their side. Oliver tells him that he's out of control and that he needs to stop. Vigilante fires at them and escapes. In Mayor Queen's office, Oliver tells Susan to stop looking into Prometheus and the new Vigilante. Later, Lance talks to Thea and gives her his letter of resignation without elaborating on why. She goes to his apartment and tells him that she won't give up on him. He tells her that the reason he resigned is because he's been suffering from blackouts. He then shows her the throwing stars. Lance tells her that he's being targeted by Prometheus and doesn't want her, Oliver, to get hurt. Oliver works with Adrian to find out where Eric Dunn is. The Green Arrow saves him from being killed by Vigilante. Back at the Arrow Cave, he tasks the rest of the team to find out where Vigilante is. He then leaves to talk to Susan. They meet at a bar and he talks to her about the stresses of being a mayor. Thea drops Quentin off at a rehab clinic and he thanks her. The team decide to draw Vigilante out by staging a bank robbery. He figures out their plan and then attacks Curtis and Evelyn. He holds Curtis at gunpoint and confronts Oliver, telling him to stay out of his way. Oliver saves Curtis and fights Vigilante. He incapacitates him, but just as he is about to pull off his mask, Vigilante sets off a small explosion and escapes again. Oliver delivers Dunn to the SCPD. Thea tells Oliver about Quentin's predicament and they come to the conclusion that Prometheus knows that he is the Green Arrow. Renee brings John Diggle Jr. and Lila to Diggle so that he can celebrate his son's birthday. On a random city rooftop, Prometheus meets with Artemis, who is revealed to be working with him. In flashbacks, Kovar tries to figure out why Oliver is trying to get to him after torturing him for a week. A woman walks in, and Kovar reveals her to be Tyana's mother. Oliver attacks him and forces him to lead him out at knife point. He's unsuccessful and is captured again. Oliver challenges Kovar and is nearly beaten to death when Gregor walks in. The Bratva is revealed to be working with him. Could Prometheus be Arrow's version of Sportsmaster? Could Billy be Prometheus? And could he be Evelyn's brother? Or maybe father? Will Lance be able to fight his alcohol addiction? Will Prometheus be successful in tearing Team Arrow apart? And will Artemis turn to the good side? Why can't they ever give Diggle a break? What's Rory gonna do when he finds out his partner is kind of a two-timer? Why is Renee the only sane one here? And what will they do now that Vigilante is out in the open, doing his thing? Find out on the next episode of Arrow.
Alright, so one sentence for this one.
Evelyn, why you do this?
Yes, all the questions why.
Vigilante shoots stuff.
Alright, so Team Arrow, first interaction. Yes, Vigilante is introduced at the very beginning, and he is sort of Oliver views him as a problem because he's a loose cannon. He's just knocking off all of these bad people. Now, I gotta ask you guys a question.
Sure.
From your perspective, not Oliver's. Is what Vigilante doing okay?
Hell no.
No?
No.
I don't know.
I think I have to agree with that because I think everybody should be brought in the right way. I don't think anyone should really be playing judge, jury, and executioner. Yeah?
You can't always do I can't really say that his justice fit the crime.
Okay.
I mean, we get the opening scene where the dudes are human traffickers, which is pretty freaking bad. I mean, they should just throw the book at those people. But I can't say they deserve to die because of it.
Okay.
Like the bank robbers, I
think you guys convinced me, yeah.
He murked them all.
Yeah.
He's like, Vigilante did this. He's just dead, all of them. So they find his trail, his MO. He's chasing down, I guess, newly created gangs. Because I never heard about Eric Dunn and all these people. He was like the lead of the robbery, right?
Sure,
like
yes.
A group robbing banks.
Yes.
And yeah, he basically murks everybody. And then he's looking for that specific guy the entire episode. And obviously we already know who Vigilante is. Your first impressions on the guy?
He is straight savage, dude.
Yes. He's a lot more badass than I thought.
True.
He's pretty cool.
And getting
back
back,
costumer.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The tech is insane. Whatever's behind those ski goggles?
it's just like that guy's got money.
Yeah, he does. And connections, most likely.
Yes. And then Team Arrow's sort of divided. I don't really know who was on Oliver's side because no one was really making the argument for him. He wanted to stop him and I guess make him realize what he's doing is wrong. And we get that. And then the rest of the team is like, no, he's pretty much cleaning up shop when we don't have to be. So just let him kill. And then this is where we break off everyone. We have a pretty cool moment between Renee, Curtis, and Diggle. So does someone want to explain that during one of their interrogations?
Which one was this?
Diggle's mad. That's the
gun
premise.
Gun
yeah,
shop?
the gun shop. Why is he mad?
He missed out on his son's second birthday, and yeah, it's pretty much
That's
what
so
it was.
sad.
Yes.
And he's been taking out his frustrations on other things, I guess. During
Yeah, I
the
felt
hero
bad
work.
for that gun shop owner.
Yeah.
It's an old dude. He's like, tell me where he is.
Do you hear the comical punch?
Yes.
He's like. Then we got Renee and Evelyn doing their interrogation work, and they're a pretty cool team. The two of them.
Yes. You mean Rory?
What'd I say?
You said Renee.
Oh my god,
Rory?
Yeah. Yes, that guy, Ragman. I should just call him that. Ragman and her. And they find a lead on Eric so that they could trace Vigilante.
Yeah.
And they finally get him, and he actually held his own. He kind of gave Team Arrow a run for their money because they found him there, but he already killed everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, you know what? Either you're on my side or you're against, or something like that. And then Oliver's just like, well, then I'm against you, man.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay. And then he just gets away.
Yeah.
And in the civilian lives, Adrian tries to, get answers the way he usually gets them, and Oliver does the same thing.
Dude, he's psychotic.
Yes, he is.
I've been to hell.
What do you guys think he meant by that? Or should we leave that for a theory? What does he mean that he's been through hell? Like what he went through when Team Arrow had to save him?
I think that goes deeper than that.
Think so?
Yeah, I think he has a history.
Okay.
Something that will be
story
brought
building.
up. Yes.
And they get to Eric Dunn. Well, Oliver gets to him before Vigilante does.
Yeah.
He saves him.
Mm-hmm.
And that dude's he just lit up that motel.
I know, Vigilante noob tubes the freaking place. He doesn't give a crap. There's neighbors there, and he's just like...
He's like,
I
oh,
don't
hello.
Yeah.
And yeah, Oliver takes him in, makes sure to protect him. And what happens after this? What's going on while this is happening? Oh, Thea and Lance there. Throughout the episode, she's kind of struggling to keep him on the right path because he puts in a letter of resignation. She's wondering why, so she talks to him, and then he tells her about the whole Prometheus thing and how he thinks he's being targeted because of his blackouts, drinking, and finding ninja stars and the wound.
Yeah.
Then she says, I'm not going to give up on you, and just drops him off at...
New Oasis.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure we've seen that dude on that commercial. Remember
I've
that
been an
dude?
addict for 12 years.
Now
I'm not.
Yes, that guy. And yeah, that was a pretty cool moment between the two. She's been there for him since the beginning, even after he just didn't want help. And we're waiting for something really bad to happen in that scene because it was like a slow-mo walk to that front door. We're waiting for that front door to either blow up or for his head to get blown off. But thank God it was neither.
Jesus, man.
Like, it's just like one of those things where everything's so happy. You're like, okay, he's going to get help. But then, like, some terror happens. Someone gets shot or something bad just happens to that character.
It's the shots, man.
It didn't.
You gotta look at the shots.
Gladly, it didn't.
I'm sad. I'm sad watching that. It's like,
Yes,
man,
yes.
Now he's tied up. He's going to be, gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully he's gone. Thinking about the theories in my head.
Yeah. Oh, we got room for that.
Okay.
Or we got time
So it
for
just
that.
sounds so wrong right now, but it'll make sense.
Everybody's gonna have a different theory just so that we can have different things laid out on the table. But getting back to Team Arrow, they bait him. That's what they decide to do for Vigilante. They decide to stage a robbery, which doesn't go as planned because right when they're trying to do the comm links and everything, it's like, oh, is everyone in position? They're like, yeah, and he just pops up right next to Artemis.
Yeah. I don't see him. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's in our window.
Right there. And he knocks her out and takes Curtis at gunpoint and pretty much gives Oliver an ultimatum. You need to back off or else I'm really going to make you feel like you lost something. And Oliver fired his arrow faster than that dude could pull an automatic gun on
Curtis.
That was pretty awesome.
Yes.
And then they duel, battle royale, and Oliver ultimately stops him.
Yeah.
But the dude had a freaking, what do you call that in his mask? A boom boom.
Yeah, smoke bomb.
And he disappears again.
That was like a typical disappearing act.
Yes.
Through a cloud of smoke.
But I'm saying, was that on his mask? It just triggered like that? He just
Maybe.
exploded something on his face?
I guess.
It's crazy.
Maybe it might have been his vest, because, logically thinking,
That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't want something that goes bang that close to my face hole.
That's true.
But yeah, Oliver he ate it. He still got up like right after. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And then so I guess the team lets him do his thing. They drop off Eric Dunn. Everybody's happy, sort of. Renee, that was a pretty cool moment between Renee and Diggle at the end there. Yes. What did he do?
His son JJ.
That was such a happy moment, dude.
All the JJ.
Chaos.
Yes.
He brought his son in to celebrate the birthday.
Yeah.
With Lila.
It's a nice cake.
It's awesome, yes.
He's like, Daddy, you're sweating. He did not sound the way I expected him to sound.
But yeah, that was a really heartfelt moment. And then we have... before I go to the ending here, did I miss anything else? Oh, flashbacks before we talk about the ending.
Sure.
Twist ending. Flashbacks. Kovar mentally messes with Oliver, mentions Tayana, mentions that the lady that's delivered the flowers was her mother.
Yeah.
And Oliver actually gets close enough to have him at knife point and lead him out, but doesn't go too far.
He's still weak, yo.
Yeah, because he just got beat the crap out of for like
a
week.
Yeah.
And Kovar... Or he challenges Kovar instead.
Yeah.
And that dude took advantage of Oliver not being in his top form. And those hits were very terrifying to listen to. And Kovar was telling the truth about the Bratva working with him.
He's in cahoots?
Yes. They're in cahoots. Or people in the Bratva are in cahoots with him.
The truth is how you perceive it. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was awesome. And then we got the ending. Artemis Croc.
Croc.
She is revealed to be working with Prometheus.
Croc.
So, yes, Croc. I'm going to call her that from now on. Artemis Croc. Am I missing anything else?
Susan and Ollie.
Oh, yeah, they had moments.
Just moments.
Yeah, romantic moments.
Yeah.
Even though I don't like her as.
She is gonna, try to get as much info out of him as possible.
Pump information. I don't like her. I don't think I ever will. She's got this way about her. I feel like she's just going to twist him later on.
She does seem nice, but the fact that she knows about Oliver's past in the Bratva and the whole Russia thing.
Yes, makes me not trust her.
That's her job.
I got my eyes on her.
I wouldn't want to be with someone who's digging up information.
Yeah. I ain't got to trust her yet unless she doesn't use that. But
if she uses it if she doesn't use it, then that's good.
Yeah.
She told him to keep on trucking. She's good in my book.
Okay. We'll have to see.
Easter eggs.
Was that an original picture of Vigilante on the computer?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Yes, it was.
Oh, nice.
What else was there?
I don't think I caught.
They mentioned Moby Dick. They mentioned the Philippines.
Yeah, go Philippines.
I'm out of it.
Yeah, there wasn't much.
Or Artemis Croc. That's a freaking Easter egg right there. Favorite scenes?
Shady little girl. Favorite scenes.
Anything with Vigilante for sure is pretty cool.
Yeah.
That moment with Diggle and
Green
Renee.
Arrow Vigilante fight.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And the bros in the van. Renee, Curtis, and Diggle.
Yeah.
And a comical punch. I haven't heard one of those in a long time, so to see that where Diggle's just ah!
Yeah.
It was funny.
I also like how Curtis says, "Call me Mr. Terrific."
Yes, because he kept calling him Curtis.
Yeah,
out in the open.
Yeah,
the fact that Lance may be the next endorser for that. What do you call it?
No.
12-step program. Did you get a preview, Bears?
No.
Oh, we didn't get one either. Shoot.
Yeah, because it's the crossover.
Yes,
when it comes back.
So we technically did get one. Okay, Invasion. 4-night crossover.
Yeah.
Pertaining to Arrow, it is going to be bringing back a bunch of characters on their 100th episode. This is going to be their 100th episode, guys. Give it a round of applause. 1, 2, 3. And they are bringing back old characters. So people who have died, people who have left, and now I'm very sad because even though Guggenheim said that they weren't going to be visions, I'm almost certain they're going to be visions because we see Deathstroke there and the lighting, the lighting of the episode, it's it's not real. And I just looked more into the Dominators and they control your mind.
Barry is just he's dreaming.
Yeah.
He's how guys? He's just dreaming the whole 4-way crossover.
Is this a sequence? Oh my god, that would make me mad. Yeah, it's going to be, even though it's going to be nice to see everybody that we've lost.
Yeah.
It's kind of, sort of upsetting that they're not actually going to be bringing them back because it seems like it's like the Dominators toying with all of them. Because we see Diggle, there's a scene from that crossover where he's chasing Barry and Oliver and shooting at them. And various other heroes are fighting each other.
Oh.
Heroes versus aliens, the epic crossover event starting on Supergirl.
How excited are you guys for this?
Very.
Super.
It's going to be epic. It's going to be so epic for nights.
Ease.
Now, theories for this show in particular. What are you guys thinking?
Man, there's so many things.
Prometheus. Let's start with that first, and then
I have like
we'll work
3 for Prometheus.
Okay, go.
Who he could be: Sportsmaster.
Mm-hmm. I agree that he could be Sportsmaster.
Billy, who is related to Evelyn, and Quentin. Still Quentin.
Okay.
I don't know which one to choose first. Sportsmaster, because that's technically her father.
Yes.
And
or it could be some, like you said, related person to her.
Yeah. If it's Billy, it could be her brother.
Because he's too young to be her father.
And they're surrounding themselves around the whole Arrow team. So they're basically, they're already in it.
Yes.
Technically. And Quentin, because he still has a story. That's why I hope that he stays away.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want him to be revealed as Prometheus, but he still
he basically led Theon to believe that he's not that person because he's being targeted instead, and now he's off the table because all that. But see, I don't want to believe in that theory because I don't want to see Quentin go down that road.
I mean, he could fake the fact that he's drunk.
Saying I just don't want to see it.
Yes,
because it's too sad. Oh, it would make me so sad. I don't know how I would do if you guys saw Quentin as he is Prometheus. How would you guys react?
It's still like, fucking seen it coming. Called it.
Like, even knowing this theory, I'd still be shocked. Yes. I don't know. It's just the fact that the whole reveal will get me shocked.
I think I'll throw up on the computer while we're watching. Just be like,
then we don't know we're computer.
No, I don't want to believe it. You guys could keep that theory, but I ain't gonna believe it. Yeah, I think that the list is getting smaller, that's for sure, because we know Adrian is obviously Vigilante. He's doing his own thing. As far as Artemis's role in all this, hopefully she's more like her comic book counterpart. Hopefully she doesn't become Tigress, because that would be pretty cool.
That would be suck.
That would be suck, yes.
Yes.
It would be pretty cool, but at the same time, it would be really sad, because I wouldn't want to see her character go down the bad path. Yeah. So, do you guys think that she's being swayed into doing what she's doing now, or do you think it's like a long time coming sort of thing? Like she really hasn't gotten over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been kind of back and forth the whole time. So
if it is Quentin, do you think that they had formed some sort of like allegiance with each other, because Oliver is kind of like the common factor as far as their loved ones being taken away from them?
I don't even think she knows who he is.
Damn.
That'd be even crazier.
Yeah, dude. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, man. This is dark. This is getting... I mean, it's interesting, but it's getting really messed up, dude.
Quentin, I am your daughter. I think that might be true. The fact that she doesn't know who he is behind the mask.
So that's all her motive is she really just hasn't forgiven Oliver yet.
Yeah, maybe.
So hopefully she has a change of heart later on when they do a showdown with Prometheus. I really don't know what else to theorize. We pretty much put it all on the table, right?
Yeah.
What do you guys rate this one? I give this...
I'm going to rate this one flashbang ski goggles out of 10.
Nice. Damn it. Why you gotta outdo us like that?
Give this...
I don't know what to talk about.
I give this 10 Artemis Crocs out of 10.
Damn it.
I think I stole yours.
That's a good one too. I give this 10. Why does Mr. Terrific always get his ass kicked before everybody else out of 10?
Nice.
Every time. He's always the one that's like hurt or something. Tell me one episode so far where he hasn't gotten hurt.
None.
He got a knife in the back.
Yeah.
He got shot at one point in this episode in the knee, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So solid episode, right?
Yes.
With that being said, you guys, go leave your comments down below on what you thought about the episode and your theories of what's to come. And if you enjoyed, please leave a like.
Oh, go check out my channel. We got bunnies. We don't actually have bunnies, but we do have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and it's a pretty good consolation prize. You should check it out.
Be sure to check out our creators' co as well as social links down below. And be sure to check out... Oh, no. Hashtags. Yeah. Be sure to leave your hashtags.
Hashtag Vigilante.
Artemis Croc?
Yes. Artemis Croc. You'll know why if you look that up, Bears. We'll let you look why we're calling her that up. Hashtag Artemis and Prometheus are cahoters.
Yes.
And what's another good one?
Those is good.
Is those 3?
I think that's 4, yeah.
Oh, okay. I can't count. I'm sorry. Leave whatever hashtags you feel like you need to pertaining to this episode down below. With that being said, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.